this next series is gonna be 2 games of AztraL and CRR. And we're already high flying with AztraL, getting a double off of this play. Starting off quite on fire for AztraL. Goes in the air, can't make taking advantage of that, tries to fake it into a shot, like 50. Currently, AztraL is not in the top 100 leaderboards, and CRR is 49th currently, so he's inside of that top 50. This is very impressive for him. Picked by CRR, but unfortunately goes into the crossbar. However, he can take the possession away into his own corner and restart this attack. Musty. AztraL saves it, shoots, misses unfortunately, both on power and accuracy. Even if CRR wasn't there, it still wouldn't have gone in. CRR tries to do the 50 a little bit too aggressively. AztraL smart, waiting for CRR to be the first one to touch that 50. Flip reset for AztraL, and it's a fantastic flip reset as well. We've seen great plays already by AztraL. If he keeps doing this, I'm confident that he will probably win both this game and the next one. Well, if not, if he misses that hook shot. Seemed like CRR was trying for a flip reset but didn't get it. Otherwise he would have used it. Both players trading possession. Almost gets a shot on this 50. Nice fake control play by AztraL, making it so that CRR can't jump for the possession, jump for the challenge, and instead has to stay grounded while AztraL can take the ball as he wants. But now CRR patient, goes in the air, almost gets a double. He does get a double, but unfortunately it's too tight of an angle. They are unable to double tap it in. A weak flick by AztraL. Early, very early from AztraL. Can't pre-jump it into that zone. Instead, CRR with the open net, and AztraL a little bit mad about himself there. Obviously he had an open net and probably should have waited until the ball was going downwards to the ground instead of jumping to the ball immediately. Flip reset. CRR was not on his way. A pinch, unsuccessful. AztraL can just take his time. CRR smartly gives up in his play. Unfortunately for AztraL, he can't take it in the air. The ball was rolling a little bit too fast. Threatens the demo and gets the possession instead. Very smart. He never wanted to demo, it seemed. It seemed like he wanted to threaten into getting the possession. CRR in the air instead. Goes for the bump here, but AztraL takes the ball actually. I'm unsure there what happened, if CRR got AztraL, which then touched the ball, or if he got the ball. A miss there by AztraL. Rare to see him miss those shots. Pre-flip. He does get it. Dangerous position for CRR. Almost a mistake there. CRR gets the shot here, and oh my goodness. Instead it's AztraL with the open net. both players with the 2 open net misses. I guess the first one, the 4 CRR, is an open net miss, kind of. But the second one for AztraL is definitely an open net miss. Flicks it. Too weak. AztraL can just take the possession away. CRR could have taken that if he demoed or bumped. But a little bit too unsure was what AztraL was doing. AztraL, a little bit too much over the commit there on the bump or demo play. Gives away the ball to CRR, who can then just run it through the opposition's net. 7 seconds with 1 goal game lead for AztraL. He just needs to take his time, doesn't need to score. Gets a bump here and can easily control it into the ground. So we saw a lot of interesting plays. A low-scoring game for sure, but a lot of highlights also because of the amount of aerial plays, ceiling, and mid-air wall pre-flips. We saw a lot of stuff happening. Like literally within the first 10 seconds of this game, when the clock started going, we saw things like this insane pre-flip or pre-jump into a double. Look how far away this is. Gets the boost, and it seemed like AztraL was actually jumping before CRR. They were literally at the exact same moment they both jumped. Which is incredibly impressive considering the distance between where CRR had the ball and AztraL had the ball. Like the difference in the distance there is insane. Very impressive pre-jump from AztraL. A madman's pre-jump. A high-scoring, not a high-scoring, high-flying, I guess, game in the first one of this series. Game 2, CRR and AztraL. These two games were played quite far apart, around 2 weeks' time in between. And CRR since then has switched into the Octane instead of the Fennec. Aerial play for AztraL, and it actually does get the air carry. Kick out possession for CRR. Can't get the ball in past AztraL here. Goes in the air instead. Gets the jump and actually gets the insane read on the dunk. Both players already doing a great job in their mechanics, showing off how good they are. Flick, it's too weak. CRR can just save it. Has to give away the possession, but I think he's fine with that. Takes the corner boost instead. AztraL flipper set, he pops it, and it's a little bit too powerful of a pop. Both players can reset back into AztraL's half, into his corner. A shot there, a cheeky shot from AztraL, so CRR had to be a little bit careful. CRR gets the advantage from that 50 and nets the open net. And it seemed like even though there were 2 weeks in between these games, we're still high flying and incredibly highly mechanical. A great 50 there. Stops immediately on the ball. Fantastic 50 in fact, because CRR is nowhere to be seen when AztraL gets the possession there. AztraL probably wants to go in the air. No, he doesn't want to. He just backflips in. Tries to trick CRR into committing early, so that he has all the time in the world to go for it. But instead, CRR goes for the back boost could have been punishing there. So maybe AztraL was thinking, well, if he's going for the back corner boost, I can just shoot it in. And he gets a bump here, in fact, which makes it impossible for CRR to recover. And so he can slot the open net from halfway. CR in the air gets a flip reset. AztraL fakes going for it early by staying on the backboard. AztraL with a flick, and it's not enough to get past CRR. CRR gets the boost here, but AztraL with the demo, and he misses the open net. A complete miss as well. And now CRR take the possession here. Fakes it. Even though he had a little boost, he was able to threaten AztraL so much that AztraL thought, well, if we're both going in the air and I get a bad touch, well, at least you're going to be in an awkward position. You're not going to be able to score. But since CRR gave up on that play, he was on the ground and could easily make a great play. Oh, that's a fantastic musty in the air. A ceiling musty. Crossbar down. Possession for AztraL. Can't get it in. Realizes that committing for a goal there would have been a bad idea. CR probably would have gotten the boost and the position. Musty. It's a weak shot. Almost gets a dunk from CRR save. CRR completely boost starved. Pinch on the ground. Goes nowhere. But again, AztraL with the possession. He's been really good at doing this. Even though his place... A great fake there by CR. As I was saying, even though AztraL might miss a couple of plays, like a couple of misplays, he actually gets a lot of the possession even if he fails. Which is great, because then he can just go again. An early challenge for CR bumps AztraL's car, but it's not enough. Because AztraL just recovers. He's on the ground, and then he recovers. Another aerial play. Gets a bad position, has to be careful here. Gets a nice 50 to make it so that CRR can't score immediately. CRR with a mistake here. Should have probably been able to get a better aerial takeoff. AztraL scared, and that's a shot on net, but that's a forfeit. Or a disconnected to duplicate glitch. That's at least game over. 6-4, should have been 7-4 in favor of AztraL here. A little bit more dominating plays from AztraL. Got these beautiful clean plays. Have you seen anything more clean? Yeah, probably, but that's quite unsavable, and it's very impressive by AztraL. But fair showing to CRR. He also played out of his mind. Or rather, he played incredibly well. And I do believe that this is not the best we have seen from CRR yet. I think he can do much better than this performance, which is quite saying something, because he was playing incredibly well.